Hello, I'm Kara Nicholas. Welcome to Cone Denim's edition of Some Good News. Move over, John Krasinski. We've got a lot of good news to share with you today, so we thought we'd jump right in. First, we want to hear a few words from Steve Maggard.
Hello, everyone. On behalf of the Cone Denim family globally, we hope you all are safe and healthy. Let's take a look at some good news that the Cone Denim team would like to share.
We are here today with Andrea Ferris, co-founder and CEO of Intrinsic Advanced Materials, and we're going to talk about Cyclo. Andrea, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Let's dive right in. There's a lot to cover. We understand that you describe Cyclo as a additive technology born from a crisis of conscience. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, again. So our company actually spun out of a uniforms and branded merchandise company. And we started developing the Cyclo technology way back in 2012. And at the time, we were developing it for one of the world's largest uniforms programs. So we were making tons of polyester because it's a great material, it really holds up well, it's easy to care for, but realized that it was nearly impossible to recycle. It was all going to landfill. And so we set out to develop a better polyester because we were putting so much polyester into the environment.
Does Cyclo contribute to microfibers?
So Cyclo does not stop the shedding of microfibers from fabrics that would shed fibers, nor does it contribute to adding more microfibers. And we have had a Cyclo fleece versus a non-Cyclo fleece go through the AATCC process for microfiber shedding that's in development right now to confirm that it does not contribute to making more microfibers.
How does Cyclo fiber reduce plastic pollution?
It reduces plastic pollution in two different ways. The first way is from these fibers that are shedding from polyester garments and making their way into the environment and ultimately seawater. Cyclo's presence in those fibers allows those fibers to break down in seawater just like wool or cotton would. So they're biodegraded by the microorganisms that naturally live in those environments. And the second way is also through microbial biodegradation, but in landfill. So until we have mass recycling solutions for our textiles, and they are going to landfill, Cyclo treated fabrics will break down in landfill, just like wool or cotton would.
If Cyclo helps accelerate biodegradation, why are we not allowed to call a product biodegradable?
Great question. So the Federal Trade Commission and also the state of California have strict requirements on what can and cannot be stated about biodegradable plastics. They're very well-meaning laws intended to curb littering, but essentially we cannot stamp a product with the word biodegradable. So instead, we choose to focus on the end benefits of reducing microfiber pollution in the oceans and reducing synthetic textile accumulation in landfill.
We're really excited about the partnership, and we've been working with you guys to come out with some products for several years. So we're excited that we have a global launch now. We have products available everywhere. And at this point, any customer could sub in Cyclo polyester for any polyester in a fabric that they run from us. So we have a lot of flexibility within that, and we're excited about it. So we appreciate you joining us today for some Cyclo news.
Some good news out of London. Our friend, artist Ian Berry, brought the world the I Clap For campaign as a platform to create a community and message of thanks to frontline workers. What started out as a local project with his young son, Elliot, has gone global. These hands have been projected in cities around the world, including Cone's hometown, Greensboro, North Carolina. Cone Denim, along with Lensing, are proud sponsors of the I Clap For movement, supporting a great cause, Doctors Without Borders. Who do you clap for?
We're checking in today with Alan Little, Director of Product Development and Resident Hemp Expert at Cone. Thank you for joining us. We want to start out with a little bit of information on what inspired us to make a hemp collection and what our journey's been like so far.
Well, thanks for having me, Caitlin. So, for the last 8-10 years, we've really been thinking about using hemp and denim. And so we've done a lot of bass fibers in the past, and hemp is a bass fiber. So what we together with this sweet leaf collection, we're really proud to offer to the market. And we've been working on this for quite a few years now.
Great. Let's dive into some specifics. So what are some benefits of using hemp in denim?
Well, it's a relatively easy to grow fiber. It grows virtually every climate, requires no irrigation, no fertilization, no pesticides, no herbicides, basically no chemicals. And compared to cotton, it uses 50% less water, at least. So on the aesthetic side, it brings some new twist to traditional denim as well. You know, the fiber is a unique color and it adds a different cast to our indigo. The drape is different. It adds some different texture. Even it adds a little bit of a unique hand. So all of those things combined comes into a fabric we're really proud of and proud to bring to the market.
Yeah, you said that hemp can be grown anywhere. Where is Cone sourcing our fiber?
Well, after several years and many trials, we have settled on Eurolinen as our commercial supplier for hemp. The hemp is grown in France, but with 2/3 of our mills located in Mexico, we're really diving in and investigating and investing in this U.S. hemp supply chain as well.
Can you tell us where we are with the U.S. hemp market?
Sure. The Farm Bill was passed in 2018, and that legalized the industrial hemp. So from that level, the last 2 years, we've been working with anybody that has a distinct interest in this, the farmers, the growers, the processors, anybody that was deeply connected to that. And, for us, it's really a passion play for this. So, it's a unique crop. So coming up with the right hemp, the right stalk to produce the right fiber, that's really challenging, but it's different. So we've experimented with different types of seed varieties. We've worked with different decortication type processes. And so with that, we chose a mechanical decortication. In regards to the U.S. crop, we're really at an R&D phase because we're working with the supply chains and there, but we've done a lot of work, so we've got a lot of good things coming, so you guys stay tuned.
So you mentioned decortication. Could you tell us what that is and if it's the same thing as cottonization?
Oh, sure. They're different processes. Decortication, it comes first. And so decortication is the removal of the outside layer of the stalk, and that gets us to the usable fiber on the inside. So that's the first step. Second process is the cottonization process. The non-cottonized hemp fibers are just typically longer, they're stiffer, they're less flexible, and the cottonization process gets us to a fiber that's really friendly for our spinning systems. Mechanical cottonization, as it furthers our sustainable story, and it has the water savings as well.
It sounds like we all have our work cut out for us. Thanks for joining us today and kind of giving us some insight into cone and hemp and sweet leaf and all the above. We're looking forward to what's next.
You're welcome.
And in other good news, we are excited to share the latest Cone Community Denim. Cone's Pride Selvage was launched early June in honor of Pride Month. The Cone Community Collection is a way for us to raise awareness and support causes that align with the values and soul of Cone Denim. Proceeds from the sale of this fabric and the accessories on White Oak Shop will be donated to the HRC, Human Rights Campaign, working to achieve equality for the LGBTQ community. And check out our Instagram today for details on how to win a beautiful Pride Selvage tote.
Squeeze and stack it from the battery to the top of Manhattan.